Welcome back. I'm down here at the Peddler in downtown Huntington with Jay Fox, who's the brewmaster, Jessica Pressman, husband-wife team, not just the brewmaster, but you guys are organizers of the 10th annual Rails and Ales Festival. Can you believe it's been 10 years?
10 years, wow.
We never thought we'd have 10 of these when we started out 10 years ago. So
I guess not.
No, for sure.
So what's on tap for this year? No, sorry, I used that word, on tap.
Yeah.
What's on tap for this year? Yeah, I know, I'm full of them. What's on tap for this year that's going to make it even better than it's been before? Because you always have to try to build.
Right.
Absolutely. You want to talk about the beer, Jay?
Yeah, sure. We have the most West Virginia breweries that we're ever going to have at Rails and Ales this year. Some new ones coming down. So that should be a lot of fun. And we also have some regional breweries. Jackie O's is going to be there. Rheingeist from Cincinnati. Urban Art.
That's a big favorite, yeah.
Urban Artifact. They're known for all their big sours. Yeah. So they'll be there. So be lots and lots of beer. So come on down.
If people want to get information, how do they do it? Do they go to the website for the Peddler, or is there a Rails and Ales website?
There is a Rails and Ales website. It's www.railsandaleswv.com.
Okay. And you, at the Peddler, as the brewmaster, you're going to be there with some of your samples. What are we talking about here? What do we have here?
I unfortunately don't get to sit at the tent because we're going to be busy with the festival, but my trusty right-hand man, Jamal, will be there with the beers. So we're sampling, I have a hazy IPA, Silt Sucker, like we do this one all year.
Yeah.
Nice and fruity, low hops, but lots of hop aroma. Jess is drinking a Raswell. It's a raspberry wheat. Over 250 pounds of raspberries go into this beer, like super fruity, like good for summer. And you're drinking a Bearded Lady, which is
It's the ever popular.
one of our most popular beers. So all easy drinking summer beers, I think, would all go well for Rails and Ales on August 12th.
Yeah, and so it's August 12th, and that's important to talk about because you don't want to have beers that are just really, really heavy. If you have a fall festival, you can have the heavier beers, but you have to. So do you as a brewmaster, do the other people who are going to be at the other breweries think about that? About how it could be a 98-degree day?
I think most people do. You know, sometimes we'll get like a 12% Imperial Stout that doesn't really sell too well because it's hot out. But you know, it may be hot August 12th, but there's a 100% chance of beer for sure.
Ooh, I like that. Is that the slogan?
It should be.
It should be.
Yeah, 100% chance of beer. The growth that you've seen of since, how long have you been brewmaster at the Peddler now?
Since the beginning. We started in 2016, served our first pint in 2017. So
the growth that you've seen just here locally, does it surprise you, or when you first started it, did you think, here we go, this is really going to take off?
Well, you know, West Virginia is typically like behind the curve, you know, nationally. So I thought for sure like it would be something that would take off here, and it has, and it's done really well, and we're happy to be part of that. And we have some really great West Virginia breweries that are going to be there too. So
yeah, and I think that's the thing is this is a great way to promote those.
Right.
Is that kind of the whole idea of Rails and Ales? Do you think, Jess,
Absolutely.
To promote these businesses out there?
We wanted to create a craft beer culture here in Huntington, and every year there are multiple new breweries opening up across the state. It's really caught on, and just about everywhere you go has a local brewery now. So we're partial to ours, but there are so many great breweries out there opening up all the time. Lots of variety.
Well, I'm sure you get huge appreciation. Do you think, is it going to be another big sellout kind of thing where you, I mean, there are a lot of people down there at the riverfront.
Oh, we sure hope so.
Yeah, tickets are still for sale. You can go on our website and get general admission tickets. If you don't drink and you just want to come down and enjoy the atmosphere, we're selling DD tickets at the gate for $20. You can shop, eat, enjoy all the bands. You can even buy beers, full-size beers at the beer garden if you just want to come down and have a glass of wine or one or two big beers.
Yep, yeah, and that's a good idea because a lot of people are going to need, even though people aren't, it's not going to be like a college fraternity party, people are going to maybe need that designated driver.
Absolutely.
So this is a good way to do it. People, you can come down, buy that ticket, and there's a lot of good stuff to eat too.
15 food trucks,
lots of food trucks, for sure.
We appreciate you guys doing this, and we appreciate cheers.
Cheers.
And have a great year this year.
Thanks, Tim.
It should be a lot of fun.
Thank you, sir.
Let's remind everybody once again when it is. August 12th,
Saturday, August 12th.
Saturday, August 12th.
Tickets at railsandales.com.
Okay, and it will be once again down at the riverfront in Huntington.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. Appreciate
Thanks.
it, Jay, Jess.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
Cheers.
We'll be right back.